Ladies and gentlemen, the main event. Introducing first, in the white corner, standing 5 feet 10 inches tall and weighing 180 pounds, out of New York City by way of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, representing Renzo Gracie Jiu-Jitsu. This gentleman is an ambassador of the sport with countless MMA and Jiu-Jitsu competitions over his legendary career. Please welcome Renzo Gracie.
All right, from one legend to another, there is Kazushi Sakuraba. Let's take a closer look at the Japanese idol.
変造だからさっき言ったようにやっぱりなんか打撃もできるし、その寝技もできるし、もうトータルです。いろんな試合とかでやってるんですよね。なんかすごいなとは思いました。決めることができたんですけど、まあ次はやっぱあれから時間も経ってるし、いろんなお互いにこう別のテクニックも身についてるわけですから、それはその当日やってみないと分かんないですけど。
In the black corner, standing 5 feet 10 inches tall and weighing 180 pounds, born and raised in Katagami, Akita, Japan, representing Laughter 7. He is a catch wrestler and known as the Gracie Hunter for systematically defeating 4 notable members of the Jiu-Jitsu royal family. This gentleman is a true legend of the grappling arts of freestyle fighting as a whole. Please welcome Kazushi Sakuraba.
All right, let's take a look at the tail of the tape between Renzo Gracie and Kazushi Sakuraba. Renzo Gracie out of Rio de Janeiro against Japanese's own Kazushi Sakuraba. 2-year difference in age. They are equal in height and equal in weight. Let's throw it to our referee, Chris Howder. We will get things started here, but this match is brought to you by Haleo. And now let's get things started.
Shake hands, gentlemen. Renzo, Gracie, let's fight it out.
So exciting, dude. I have goosebumps, chills running down my spine right now. One of the most exciting things I've ever been a part of right here.
If you are a real mixed martial arts fan, a real grappling fan, a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fan, you are smiling ear to ear right now.
Yeah, I mean, to see Sakuraba live, you know, outside of Japan is just one of the most exciting things I've ever, just a chance to see what he might do live is unreal. It's like, I'm a total fanboy right now.
Yeah, I feel the same. I've gone from watching him on a monitor to right out in front.
When you look at what both of these men have done for martial arts, for mixed martial arts all over the world, you're talking about 2 of the most important fighters of our generation right here.
And don't let their age fool you, man. Both these guys are dangerous, dangerous men. Lots of experience. Look at that single leg. Going in on that single leg on Renzo. Renzo getting right back to his feet.
Single leg takedown there from Sakuraba, a move he used
now, Jeff, you've
for
trained
years.
Jeff, you've trained a lot with Renzo Gracie, haven't you?
I've rolled with him a few times.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah, there was a very good roll. I heard he said that he was down about 5% and was still able to beat you.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, that's all true.
Sounds about right.
I tell you what, Renzo is an absolute beast. You just see his passion for Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and when he talks about it, when he's on the mats, when he's coaching, truly lives the Bushido lifestyle, as does Sakuraba.
He must have a lot of knowledge up there, because that head has a lot of room for knowledge, if you know what I mean. That is a big head.
Look at the sprawl on Renzo. It's crazy to see these guys are they're closer to 50 years old. And the reflexes, the timing, the speed they still have is uncanny.
Even their willingness, Jeff, you know, to come in here and compete under these rules shows how game they are.
So much respect.
Yeah, I hope I can move half as good as them when I'm their age. How old are you again, Jeff?
I am 31.
Ah, same as your IQ.
Oh,
He set you up there.
That's good.
He set you up.
I waited 2 years for that.
That's good. It's.
We may see you guys in the next secret match. Who knows? I'll see. I'd like to see it.
It's not gonna be a secret. It's going down in the parking lot.
Ain't no secret no more.
So you guys surprised to see the battle for the takedown here?
Not really. Both of these guys definitely want to be on top. You know, look at the respect these guys have for each other. Beautiful. Look at how Sakuraba has his hands all taped up and his fingers all taped up. You can imagine years and years of damage and abuse done to those joints on him. Look at both knees wrapped up. Wear and tear over the years. He's also a professional wrestler, like pro wrestling.
Oh, yes.
So he's an actor as well.
He really is an idol in Japan.
I'm going for that.
Even saw a bunch of people who actually flew from Japan to see Sakuraba compete tonight. So
He just looks so relaxed. I love watching his style. Never looks stressed.
Yeah, that's an awesome thing about Sakuraba is the look on his face is always like the same. Whether he's getting knee barred or he's doing a knee bar, it's the same. Look at that snap down by Renzo to that front headlock. See if he can capitalize off this. Renzo has a killer arm and guillotine.
absolutely.
Look at that.
He's going for it. Sakuraba's out of it.
Wow. What a treat this is. What a treat this is to see these guys going at it.
Renzo's got that arm tied out from Sakuraba. Actually, Kit, you like to use that move.
Yes, I
Close
do.
guard.
I do.
Has it got a name? Does that move have a name?
Here's that, let's take a look at that arm and guillotine attempt off the front head. There's that front headlock there from Renzo. Jumps guard, went for it, tried to put that arm across, possibly going for that arm across guillotine, and jumped. Wasn't able to complete it. Sakuraba pulled his head out at the right time.
I couldn't quite see the grip, but there is a great white grip that I use from there that I really like, especially for no-gi. There's a good control of the arm and a lot of setups.
We have Renzo Gracie working out of his closed guard with about 15 minutes to go. 15 minutes, 20 seconds to go here.
Oh, looks like Sakuraba.
Renzo. Renzo looks like he's trying to set up that arm lock here from closed guard.
Fighting for the wrist control here.
Okay, so he controls this arm here, and he's coming over the top here at the moment. Just trying to look
From close guard.
from close guard.
Yeah.
But the one I like to see is when they come from underneath and they look at locking it up like a figure four like this.
Interesting.
Which holds like good control of the body.
Great technique right there. Yeah, Renzo was trying to lock that up possibly for a back take or arm lock there. And still Renzo fighting out of closed guard.
Don't be surprised if you see Renzo use some donkey guard. I actually learned that position from Renzo. He showed it to me one time. I fell in love with it.
What's that?
It's just this thing we do.
Donkey guard. No, I've never heard of that. Sounds like a stupid guard.
Stripper guard.
Yeah, I'm not sure there's a move that Renzo doesn't know. Look at that little battle for the hand grip there.
Yeah. The little battles. They add up in the end. Sakuraba maintaining good posture. He doesn't want Renzo to break his posture down. You see, every time Renzo tries to get his head down, Sakuraba works really hard to get right back up.
You know, Sakuraba was one of those guys that really got a lot of respect for his submission skills in Japan. You know, a style that he considers pro wrestling, but really it's catch wrestling is their style.
Yeah, catch wrestling like Josh Barnett. That.
Absolutely, and it's very dangerous. You know, a lot of people sleep on those techniques.
Yeah. the catch wrestling style, Sakuraba. I've seen him pick dudes up in close guard here and just spin, like do a circle and just spin and spin until the guy can't hold close guard anymore.
And he goes for a leg lock off of that too.
Yeah, that would be cool to see that here today.
Jeff, what would be your approach here? If you're Renzo Gracie, you're working off your back here against Sakuraba. Do you open the guard, start going to butterfly guard or open guard? What do you do here?
Gosh, I don't know. Maybe double underhooks. I would get double underhooks with the arms and start trying to climb to his back. I feel like taking his back and getting the choke is going to be the way to get this guy. Trying to get his limbs, trying to get his arms, trying to get an armbar seems to be difficult.
What about you, Kit?
I would utilize the great white grip to try and set up a triangle or an omoplata. That's probably my go-to from this position.
So you'd stay fighting in the closed guard?
Well, I would start here, I'd set up the grip, and then I would open up. Once you have the grip, you've got a lot of control, so you can open up. And then attack many things.
See Renzo again, looking for that standard arm lock there.
Go.
But it's like with Sakuraba, you have to come at him with something sneaky, something tricky. Right. You're coming at him head on, he's going to see what you got coming and throw his defense up.
Try to pass.
Renzo should look to be a little more sneaky with his approach to that arm lock, I believe.
So you disagree with the tactics of Renzo right so far?
Well, it hasn't done much. Close guard sitting here. Look at Sakura getting a little frustrated, can't unlock the guard of Renzo there.
Yeah, I'd really like to see someone open up. I don't care who wins, I just want to see a submission. You know, Jeff, you've fought in 2 of these Metamorphoses, haven't you?
Yes, I did.
What does it feel like to win?
It's I have not yet won, but I'll tell you, Kit, Mr. Gone in 30 seconds. You gotta make your Nicolas Cage impression out there.
Oh, listen, mate. Unlike you, I am a gentleman, and I always let my partners finish first.
It's a fast one.
This program's almost halfway over.
Oh, is it 45 seconds with Gary time? Let's change
11
something.
minutes.
Well, we have 10 minutes and 45 seconds to go here in this matchup. Our main event of the evening, Renzo Gracie working out of his closed guard against Kazushi Sakuraba here. And Sakuraba really hasn't made any attempts really to stand up at this point. Seems pretty comfortable in closed guard.
Sure, yeah. You want to be on top. You're on top. If he can unlock Renzo's guard, I can see Sakuraba falling back for a leg lock attempt. He's very good with the leg locks. I've seen him do it before in MMA fights. I've seen him submit guys in MMA fights with heel hooks and knee bars and stuff, so that wouldn't be a surprise. You see, he keeps reaching in for that can opener grip there.
Kenny, you're from New York, aren't you?
I'm from Boston, my friend.
Are you from Boston?
Do not insult me.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm just kidding. I love New York. I love New York. I got love for New York.
I just noticed that Renzo's from New York.
Yes.
And he's got a high top at the moment. He's sporting a high top like the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
A little bit, yeah.
Does that come back out?
He's got that little fade going on.
I'm going to try and grow the sides of mine. I'll probably just empty the top.
Yeah, you're bald. You can't do that.
So here we are, 9 minutes and 30 seconds here. Renzo still attacking from closed guard. Sakuraba pretty comfortable here in closed guard. And do you see this, if Renzo goes out there and gets a draw, do you see that as more of a win for Sakuraba than it is for Renzo?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. You know, in this situation, Renzo has to win. Renzo has to get the submission. If Sakuraba can just stall out and not get tapped, it's a win for him. That's a win for him, you know.
Yeah, I agree. I think you're fighting Renzo in his game. Renzo should win.
I mean, think about the history. What's their history? Their history is that Sakuraba broke his arm. The history is that Renzo lost that match. Albeit he did not tap, he did not submit. The referee stopped the fight. What was it, a technical submission it was called? Oh, the guard is unlocked. You see Saku starting to grab onto that foot there. Breaking that grip. Let's see what he can do. He's putting that pressure. Oh, the front. Oh, this looks like it could be a submission here.
He's going for it. He's more of a cradle. He's going to try to roll Renzo over. He might be able to turn this into a reversal and get on top, but...
The underhook's saving him at the moment, isn't it? The underhook on the
yeah, Renzo's out of it.
Yeah, I feel like that was a mistake on Sakuraba's part.
No doubt.
Now here's Renzo's chance to make something happen. He's on top. He's got that head. He's got the head locked up. Of course, Renzo known for his arm-in guillotine. He was able to submit Pat Miletich with it.
He's got a bunch of variations with his chokes here from that position, Jeff. And here he is working on a guard pass.
Sakuraba, the Gracie Hunter, has 4 MMA victories over various Gracies. But let's see how he does tonight. Submission grappling.
Renzo's in a great position here, guys. 7 minutes and 30 seconds to go. He's on top, really putting the pressure on Sakuraba now.
Oh, double under stack pass. Cook him here.
Sakuraba may give the back from this position. We see him utilize it, try to lock up a Kimura again and again. Will it work against Renzo here under these rules?
Yeah, where he gives the back, where he lets Renzo pass and gives the back and then finds the Kimura. Yeah, he's been really successful with that throughout his career.
Renzo now trying to solidify side control here.
Hey, and he's got it. Pass.
Killian Gracie in his corner along with Renzo's brother Half. Very excited about that move from Renzo Gracie. Getting side control here. I call this the over-under pass. Just brilliant stuff here from Renzo. Now goes to the double unders, stacks, applies the pressure.
Yeah, and that stack can really take it out of you. That can really get you breathing hard. It's really uncomfortable to breathe when your legs are stacked over your head like that. It was a good tactic there by Renzo.
How much pressure do you think Renzo's put on himself for this match, being his sport?
Well, knowing Renzo and how competitive he is, I'm sure he's put a lot of pressure on himself. He's prepared very well for this match.
It must be hard. I mean, if I fought Jeff in synchronized rollerblading, you know, there must be a lot of pressure on you for that one, you know?
I would win that. If it was an Olympic sport, that's my thing.
No doubt. But let's do it for fun. For charity.
Sakuraba really trying to push on that head of Renzo Gracie, trying to escape.
Renzo's so strong in this position. Once he locks his hands and starts driving that chest pressure down into Sakuraba, he could hold that there all day, baby.
Yeah, Renzo has very heavy hips. Might be moving into to mount now. Trying to slide that knee across. Look for that.
See, I want to see what's going on with Sakuraba's left arm. Where is Sakuraba's left arm? Because that left arm could be the beginnings of an escape for him.
Looks like it's tight to his body. It's not on the far side of the hip of Renzo. He's got it. He's trying to apply that pressure with the elbow on those heavy hips of Renzo Gracie. Now might be trying to give his back up a little bit here.
Yeah, he's going to have to give his back up here. He's not in a position to recover guard. He's not in a position to pummel up onto a single leg and turn this into a wrestling scramble. He's going to have to go the hard way. He's going to have to turn his back, expose the back to Renzo, and find an escape from there through a scramble. Sitting here is not where he wants to be. Two legends, two masters, the grappling arts here. Look at Renzo starting to move into that north-south position. You see the grip, you see Sakuraba's right arm. Renzo wants it.
Could we see that same Kimura that Sakuraba was able to lock on Renzo 14 years ago? Renzo trying to set it up here.
Oh man, that would make his world. Could you imagine? Some guy taps you with the Kimura, you come back 14 years later and get him with the same move. What's it called, the tit for tat?
That's right.
Just, it's gonna be hard here though.
Renzo now in north-south.
Doesn't have a grip on any particular limb of Sakuraba, but still in a good spot to capitalize, catch submissions here.
He's got under 4 minutes to get it done here. 3 minutes and 45 seconds now for Renzo in this side control position.
We got to talk about the endurance. I mean, these guys have been going for the better part of 20 minutes now here, and these are not spring chickens by any means. These guys are warriors. And I'll tell you, man, 10 minutes, 12 minutes, 15 minutes can really wear you out. Going 20 minutes at this age is really incredible. It's very impressive.
Look at this, Renzo. Oh. Trying to isolate the head and arm of Sakuraba so he can lock this Kimura.
Oh, I'm on the edge of my seat here, Kenny. Goosebumps, goosebumps.
Now working on that left arm of Sakuraba, and he lets it go.
He needs to do that again. He needs to do that again. Lock up that arm, lock up the head with the legs, and start getting on that arm and being aggressive with the submission, aggressive with the finish. He's got Sakuraba on his back, right where he wants him. Now's your chance to get that submission back, Renzo.
Yeah, it's time to go for it.
Renzo, 3 minutos, fera.
You think he's playing it too safe up there?
I think a lot of what's going on with both these guys is they're trying to pace themselves. You don't want to get to the point of exhaustion, because when you're exhausted, everything will work on you. The simplest moves work on you when you're tired. So I believe Sakuraba's trying to do a good job of not letting himself get exhausted so he can prevent himself from getting tapped. He doesn't want to get tapped here.
Well, Renzo continues to set this up here, Jeff. He's trying to isolate the arm and head of Sakuraba to attack that left arm. Let's go of it again, wasn't feeling it.
Not enough. Sakuraba notoriously hard to submit. Renzo dominating the fight, though. There's no question about who's been dominating the match. Positionally, Renzo's been all over him.
No doubt Renzo's been winning this positional battle here. And look at this. Sakuraba might be giving up his back or possibly that left arm. 1 minute and 37 seconds to go.
Renzo looking up at the time there. He knows it's crucial. This is the crunch time. This is time to make something happen. What's he going to do? The crowd is loving it. The energy's starting to build up here.
Yeah, Renzo senses that he needs to go for it here. Now in the half guard of Sakuraba.
Looked like he was trying to set up a Kimura there, is it?
I think both guys know that we're getting down to the final minute here, starting to pick up the pace. Sakuraba needs to get off of his back, look for a submission, start to set up a scramble. Renzo's just smashing him, keeping that pressure on top. Looks like he's going to pass guard here. No, he's trying to free that left leg through Sakuraba's left half guard here. A little windshield wiper up on top there to try to clear the leg.
Getting down to almost 30 seconds to go here in this match. Renzo trying to pass the half guard of Kazushi Sakuraba.
30 seconds, you heard it called out there. Let's see what can happen in 30 seconds. You gotta keep in mind, 20 minutes is such a long time to go battle with somebody. It's really amazing these guys at their age, being able to put on this performance here. Look at Sakuraba with a little deep half guard there. He's got that single leg. See his hands locked around Renzo's leg there. Maybe get a reversal. Let's see what he's gonna do here. Limited time. Oh, he's got like a little leg lock there on Renzo. I don't know if you can see that, but that's bending Renzo's leg. Time. And time.
It's done, guys. It's done. It's done. A beautiful fight, guys. A beautiful fight.
What an amazing event here. These two legends went at it for our entertainment. 20 minutes. Both these guys, not spring chickens, not young men, going at it like they were 20-year-olds out here. 14 years later, Kit.
That was insane. It's so cool just to be watching them years ago before I started this, and then now.
Now we're here a part of this, watching it happen live. Unreal. What a beautiful event. And it's a draw. Chris Howard. Okay, we're gonna look at some replay action here. Let's see what we got. Remember, Renzo Gracie early on went in for that snap down off this front, this tie up here, snaps Sakuraba down, gets his grip, jumps up for that arm in guillotine. Here you see him jump and lock the legs. He's positioning it. There he goes, jumps, just a little too short there. Not enough. Sakuraba able to escape.
He's just going for that grip. Well, I would have liked to see him use that a bit more.
All right, let's see here. This position, look at this. Look at this catch wrestling vaporizer position that Sakuraba threw on Renzo. You saw Renzo cringe there for a second. That must have hurt to make Renzo cringe there, but not enough. He kind of put himself on bottom there, allowing Renzo to get on top.
Yeah, that left grip saved him there. And here's that last guard pass. So he's got the double unders nice and tight. And he uses the pressure to bump forward to the left side. Goes to an over-under here. Gets the crossface. Got a good grip position here. Holds it nice and tight.
All right, let's throw it back to Kenny.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match was a draw. Let's give a hand to both of these competitors.
All right, come on in here, guys. All right, let's start with Saku. Saku, listen, what did it mean for you to come in here and compete against Renzo under these rules?
またヘンゾとこういう形でまた試合するのはどういう気持ちですか。またこういう形でヘンゾとまた試合。
久々にできてやっぱり強いなと。
Yeah, he said that Renzo's tough. It's been a while, but he's a tough competitor.
How does he assess his performance here tonight?
今日は自分のパフォーマンスどう思いました。
全然ダメです。
He said he's very sorry to the fans because he couldn't do what he wanted to do today.
It was an absolute honor to call this match, Saku, and we wish you the best, whatever you're going to do. You'll always be a legend, and thank you for coming here and competing for the fans.
Thank you very much.
All right, I am here with another legend here, Renzo Gracie's. Renzo, you know, it's amazing to see you competing here tonight, and what did it mean for you to get a chance to compete against your old rival, Sakuraba?
Are you calling me old?
No, I would never do that. No way.
You see, I understand his question. When I got this call to fight this event, I couldn't say no. I was 3 years without doing a push-up. In 3 months, I lost 27 pounds, and here I am, you know? I have to represent you guys, you know? And I start understanding what it is to be old. I tried to make up the time. Yesterday, rolling with Gordo. At Gaston's Academy, my knee came out. You know, completely out. And I just act like nothing happened, and I kept going. That's why I hold close guard for so long. Like I couldn't move my right leg, you know? And luckily I had a Voltaren pill that the Sheikh from Abu Dhabi gave me. So last time I hurt myself there. So I took it and I could make it today, you know? And this, all we did was to put wood in the flame. I have a match with Matt Hughes in Abu Dhabi next year in Brazil. But between this, I'll have to do at least 2 MMA fights, you know? This way I keep myself in shape.
Renzo, you're an absolute beast. Are you saying we're going to see you again in MMA as well?
Definitely. And I was lucky that I was fighting such an ugly opponent. You know, so you guys are all rooting for me.
Once again, Renzo, an absolute honor to call this fight, man, and we look forward to seeing you compete again, my man.
Thank you, and I hope to fight here again. I love the environment. I think this is the right format, and next time I'll do much better, believe it.
All right, Renzo Gracie and Kazushi Sakuraba.